Hello, and welcome to Little Misfortune, and an adventure-style story game, horror game. I don't really know. Instead of talking about it, though, let's get it started. Okay. You needed headphones for that short little trek. And actually, no, I, I understand that.
Welcome
Be aware.
to my game. I'll be your host and humble narrator.
All right, takes the work
The
off of me.
rules of this game are simple. Play it until the end, and you'll be rewarded.
How so? No, nothing. Gotcha.
There was a signal. You don't tell me what to do. I'm right away. Hey, we should get some sparkles.
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not so wonderful family.
Yeah, that happens.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you, and a little bit for me.
Oh, the sad part is, today is the day she will die.
It looks like she heard you. Oh,
I can hear you, you know.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm. Are you inside my head or something?
Well, okay, yes.
Alright, I'll call you Mr. Voice. What did you say about me dying today?
Die? No. Nobody said anything about anyone dying today.
should we really lie to her?
Nobody said nothing?
You know, I have prepared a game for you.
Oh yes, misdirection.
A game?
Classic.
Really? For me?
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness. Deal?
Eternal happiness? I guess I could give that to my mommy. Okay, it's a deal.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
I think we fucked up.
Ready to play?
Yes.
Your first mission is to leave the house.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
There it goes.
Look, this is my secret hiding spot.
Oh, impressive. But why do you need a hiding spot?
I don't like it when mommy and daddy argue too much. And when I come here, I can dream and travel far away.
I see.
Escapism.
This is my diary. Nobody's allowed to read it. Want to see?
That I wasn't allowed. Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez. I like to play a lot with my toys. I like to talk to them because it's fun.
I'm so cute.
Did you draw all this?
Uh-huh.
Hello, diary. At school I grew, and at home I was at my hiding spot talking to Bubsy, and I heard it. I saw a fox walking outside my room. He's called Benjamin, I think.
Benjamin.
Ugh, that fox.
Yes.
Hello, diary. My dad lied to me again. Not going out to the park today. I made myself pretty, but he doesn't care. I feel sad. I cried, but told Mommy I'm okay. I'm afraid if I tell her I'm sad, she'll be angry. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Nobody is teaching me how to feel. I wish in school they'd teach us where feelings come from. But for reals, no fairy tales. You know, you've actually got some pretty, accurate drawing capability here.
Oh, yikes forever.
Hello, diary. Is it okay to have feelings for a fox? Alright, so our protagonist's a furry. That's fine. Benjamin the fox came to visit when I was playing outside, and we looked at each other and my heart felt warm. And like I was about to vomit, but in a good way. Then he ran away because my mommy shouted that dinner was ready.
The puke of love. That's what it is.
Hello, diary. My daddy hit mommy. Is that supposed to be normal? Should I hit people I love? It doesn't feel right. Maybe daddy can't see he's hurting me too when he hits mommy. I promise I'll never be like daddy. I played today that I took a plane to Japan and saw interesting things. I know about Japan because my friend is Japanese. He likes sushi.
I don't like it when daddy hits mommy.
My Japanese friend speaks Japanese. That's very problematic when we want to talk. It's hard to understand each other. It's confusing. But I like him. He has a pair of sweet boots and a cowboy hat. His name is Hiro and he's a ghost. I drew him a picture, but I never gave it to him.
That's Hiro, my Japanese friend. He's a ghost.
Right. Hello, diary. Look, I have glitter from school. It's super shiny, and we use it to make Christmas cards. I think Christmas cards are pretty, but I don't believe Santa's for reals. If a man could give everyone a gift, why can't he give poor people water and food? I saw a TV show with people from other countries having nothing to eat. Anyway, I don't believe Santa is real, but the glitter is amazing. It makes me think that all that makes me sad and angry can be sprinkled with sparkle to look prettier. That makes me a little less sad. You're a glitter gremlin. Ugh.
Glitter. I love my glitter.
A furry glitter gremlin. Hard to talk. Hello, diary. I went picking tomatoes with my grandma. It smelled so nice. I saw butterflies, some other insects too. I ate 2 tomatoes, and then I was stuffed. Hello, diary. I was riding my tricycle. We don't have money for bicycle, and I looked straight in the sun. And I started crying because it hurt my eyes. My mommy said that one should not look directly at it.
I made a real nice drawing there, you see?
Yes, very nice.
I did a coloring too.
Impressive.
Of course. Hello, diary. It was fun today because I was at the lake, and I saw birds flying and also fish in the water. I felt like warm water came near my bottom. Hello, diary. How are you? I'm good too. I have to do homework, but I can't stop thinking about Benjamin.
I peed in the lake. It was really warm.
Alright. I found a picture of me when I was younger. Time goes fast. The cake looks yummy. Halloween costume ideas, little lady fox.
Look at that picture. I was such a baby.
Very cute.
Now I'm such a lady. I'm a little lady. That's what I am.
And that's the end of it.
This is Babsy, the guardian of the secret spot. You see his eye? He got that from a battle against a monster.
A monster? That sounds scary.
It was. I love my coloring book.
Sure.
I'm gonna take it with me if I get bored, okay?
Sniffle, 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 sniffle. Okay. I think that's everything. Hold down the fort, Bubsy. I don't think I can move down. Just period.
I like to move my body. Mm-hmm. It's the music that goes on forever.
Okay, that's enough.
I saw a monster in here once. I showed it the finger and it never came back.
Which finger?
My glitter.
Throw glitter with F. Oh no. This is horrible.
Look, I made these paper dolls myself. This is Kimberly and this is Steven. They're on a trip fighting super evils.
Okay.
Before you leave, which toy do you choose to bring with you?
Can't I take them both?
No, you can only choose one. And remember, your choice is much more important than you think.
Okay, I choose...
Rock.
I choose the stone Daddy threw at me once.
Oh.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I call him Stony. Because he's a stone, get it?
Stony the Stone. That's very clever.
Thank you.
Same, Rock. Same.
Ah, and so you know, I like to sprinkle sparkle on things so they become fabulous. Shadan! Happiness to everything!
Oh,
Hey,
you're a
you.
gremlin.
On the other side of the screen.
What's up?
Remember I told you she was going to die today?
Yeah, pretty
Let's
outright.
keep that a secret between us, all right?
I mean, we're both omniscient narrator types, so sure, I guess. Gotta have some camaraderie. Grandma.
This is Grandma. She wears a diaper too.
You still wear a diaper?
Nah, that was so last year.
Right.
Mommy likes to collect glasses. I broke a couple once by running too fast.
Did Mommy find out who did it?
No, but I had a piece of glass in my foot for like 5 days.
I'm not gonna run. I have to.
Oh, please don't fall, don't fall. Damn it, it's all broken now.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Please don't tell on me.
Don't worry. You can trust me.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I could try to fix it.
We have to try, right?
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Alright. So... You look like you kinda, sorta... Never mind, I don't know where the hell you go. Okay. Work from the top. Don't cut your hand on these pottery shards. They are potentially sharp. Okay. Flower line upward there. Put that there. Flower line upward continue. There. Downward. Put that. Ugh. Should have activated the mouse. Oh well. There. Just kind of awkwardly shove this on the side there. Nobody will notice a thing. And I guess toss some glitter over it all and pretend it's fine.
I did it.
It's perfect.
Look, that's me. Mommy told me I have to smile even when I'm sad. My daddy's friend was a hunter and killed this moose. His daughter Erika She thought his gun was a toy.
Uh-oh.
She said bang bang to her mommy and daddy. Then her parents died. And she was so sad.
Alright.
Ugh, it smells like cigarettes in here.
Thanks for making it
Yeah,
obvious.
that's my mommy. She also likes to drink juice a lot.
Well,
Grape
are you
juice.
ready to complete your first mission?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna get that prize. Oh, dead rabbits again? When will Daddy learn I like them alive?
Not for eating, you know. Okay, so there's a very obvious, hey, put glitter and stuff. Understood. Right.
Mommy, this smells really bad. What is it?
Dead animals. That's what it is.
One
Yikes
part rabbit.
Forever. Yay! Happiness to the soup!
That's a lot of glitter. Oh, well. Glitter and cigarettes. Balanced meal.
We had a lovely dinner last night. Mommy wasn't that drunk and Daddy actually said hi to me. When I grow up, I want to be just like my mommy, a juice drinker.
Alright. The Juice Queen.
When I grow up,
Yeah.
I want to be just like my mommy, a juice drinker. That's today.
11th of October. Why not?
I'm going out to play, Mommy. Good day, morning.
It's afternoon, Misfortune.
Ah, okay. Good afternoon, morning.
At least she's trying. I think. The tree blocks the way. Downward is a myth.
This is where I saw a really cute fox.
So you
I
keep
called
saying.
him Benjamin. I've seen him around the house, right outside my window. I think he's really cute.
Please, Misfortune, you should be careful around wild animals.
Or at least careful around
You
stalkers.
shouldn't trust a fox. They're all criminals.
What? A fox criminal? That's silly. This pool smells like a toilet because I pee on it.
Stop doing that.
That is disgusting.
Not as disgusting as when my daddy puked in it.
It
That
should be
was
drained.
Disgusting.
Possibly burned.
This is where Daddy often sleeps.
Alright.
Daddy?
Hello, cat.
Hello, kitty. Here, come. Come, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty!
It does not like you.
Kitty, don't go! Damn it. I never get to pet the sweet animals.
So, before we continue, you need to know the rules of the game, Misfortune.
Alright.
Remember, you will be given choices on your journey.
Okay, choices?
There is no right or wrong, only consequences.
Okay. Only consequences.
When you beat the game, the prize of eternal happiness is yours.
I'm ready.
Your next mission is to cross this road.
Alright, I can do that. Look to the left, look to the right. Any course? No. Okay, I'm going.
What monster? I didn't see anything.
It was there. I saw it.
It's probably just your imagination.
Yeah, that's true. I have a very big one.
Just keep going. We'll have so much fun.
Alright.
Okay. Whatever that was about. Oh, look, a dead thing. I'm assuming, yep.
Look, a sleepy bear.
Coat it with
Come
plastic.
on, Miss.
It'll be fine.
Let's go now.
Animatic. That's a lot of dead birds. Alright. Well, that's just a cruel jape. No, she seems to like it. Hello there. Uff. Alright. The glitter seems to really only cause bad things. Well, that said, she also had a localized storm directly over her head,
There's a lot
so...
of sparkle back there. Anyway, where are we?
To the right. Can't go back. Can never go back.
Look, there's a puppy.
Hello, puppy. What a cute party hat.
Now focus, Misfortune. You have to make a very difficult choice regarding this puppy now.
What?
Be aware of the consequences.
Alright.
Well, it's someone else's dog. You don't just let
I
it
will
go.
play with it so we can share a nice time together.
Good choice. Now throw the ball at it.
What ball?
This ball.
Ah, that ball. Okay.
Hell of a throw. Right.
Puppy! What did I do? It's all broken now. Mr. Voice, everything I touch breaks. What's wrong with me?
That's an excellent
There's
question.
nothing wrong with you. Sometimes life is just unfair, but I'm here for you.
Really?
Okay, voice
Thank
thing.
you.
Don't be quite
Well,
so,
sadly, the puppy
that.
will miss the party now.
What party?
The owner of this dog, George, is having a party. I think you have to go and tell him about the accident.
What accident? Ah, yes, the puppy, yes.
Let's go. It's just a bit farther ahead.
Alright.
Well, let's just coat it in fucking glitter.
I'm sorry I broke you, puppy. I really am. Maybe we can play later, you know? When I'm broken too.
Can I have the ball?
Oh, red ball puppy killer.
No? Alright.
I'll take the party hat as a symbol of our friendship, puppy doggy.
Not supposed to have any
It
dogs
says
here.
No dogs allowed. Oh, really?
I can't go up. I can't go down. I guess we're going through.
Oh no, I step on doggy doo.
Alright. That's a double, that's doubly unpleasant.
That sign doesn't work. Do you see all the crap lying around?
That's a good observation, Misfortune.
Thank you.
So, Misfortune, At the other side of this lake, you will be one step closer to the prize of eternal happiness.
And the party, right?
Ah, yes, that too.
You know, once at this lake, I got my head stuck in a plastic bag. I remember falling asleep and waking up in the hospital.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I almost died.
At least your negligent parents were able to notice. Let's add to it. No?
You
Same
know,
thing?
once
Okay.
at this lake, I got my head stuck in a plastic bag. I remember falling asleep and waking up in the hospital.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost died. What's happening?
You were
I
carried
think you're
away
in
by a
big
giant
trouble,
bird.
Misfortune.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where are these birds taking me?
I have no idea, but you have to do something about it, fast.
Alright.
Fuck it, we got a bunch of glitter.
Okay, my glitter is shiny. So if I throw glitter at the birds, they will only see shiny. And they will get confused and leave me alone.
That sounds like a solid plan, Misfortune.
Alright, here I go. Glitter attack!
Now what? I'll be honest, you don't seem particularly worried. Yeah.
This is taking a long time. We didn't even go that high up.
Well, time seems to slow down when we are in danger.
Am I in danger?
Constant. What the fuck is that?
Hey, look, a birdie. Hello, birdie. Oh, that was a rude bird.
Okay. You're fine.
Oh, why didn't I break my legs and die?
You seem very good at falling.
Thank you.
Okay, Misfortune. You seem to be cursed.
So, Mr. Voice, is the party on the same way to the eternal happiness?
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, that's convenient.
Have you thought about how to break the news to George?
About the puppy?
Yes. I mean, if you want to.
You need to.
Yes, of course. That's the least I can do for the sweet
Even though they absolutely shouldn't have left their dog unattended across a lake in a park that doesn't allow dogs. The fuck's with that?
Oh, look! A boat! Hello! Are we there yet?
Just a little bit farther away.
Ah, okay.
So to talk fish.
Ah, a fish!
What should we
Man,
do about it?
same fish. Put it back in the water, please.
I would like to return it. It smells fishy.
It also needs to breathe.
Bye-bye, fishy fishy.
Can I? Nope, no going back ever.
And here we are, the house of George.
I'm a bit nervous about introducing myself.
You'll do fine. You're brave, telling the truth about the puppy.
Stop it. I'm doing it for the puppy, you know? Nobody's answering.
That fish is
I'll
dead.
invite myself in. Time to check out the party. I saw a man once floating in the lake, just like this fishy.
There we go. Come on. Work with me.
Ah, what a nice picture. I wish I had a picture like this with my mommy and daddy. Ah, what a nice picture. I wish I had a picture like this with my mommy and daddy.
Alright.
Hello?
What is it, Misfortune?
I
Nothing.
think I saw a ghost.
Are you sure this is the right house? Where is the party? Hello?
Picture of a bird. And a man hanging. Awesome.
Excuse me, are you George? Are you the owner of a puppy? Because I bring really bad news.
Oh no. Wait.
Well.
It looks like he hung himself.
Hanged.
Hang himself like a piñata? Should I hit him like a piñata?
No, Misfortune. He's dead.
Dead? But he's wearing a pair of sweet boots. He can't be dead.
Ah, that's all it takes?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
So,
Misfortune, I think this party's
why'd you
over.
talk about a party?
Let's leave. I'll meet you in the back.
George, you know, now that you're dead, your puppy is gone. I like the puppy. Bye. Shadan! Happiness to George the Piñata!
Of course. Alright.
Okay, I'm here now.
Let's go into the woods and get that eternal happiness.
Yes.
Cool. Bad things seem to happen around you. Bad things seem to happen to you. However, you've got that curse where things just continue to
I
happen.
love the woods with the trees and the birds and the animals.
Dangerous animals, Misfortune. You might run into a fox.
A fox? Like
But
Benjamin?
Yes.
there is a plus side to
all
that.
foxes are evil, so keep your eyes open.
Alright.
Because I found that normally, the individuals who have this curse, things end up working out for in the end. Which is weird. It sounds wrong. But it works. That looks friendly.
Huh. What's this? A doll?
Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw.
Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw. Alright.
Same.
Interesting. I'll keep it.
Hey, what do you have there?
Nothing.
Stay back, Misfortune.
What is it?
A wild, dangerous fox.
Red paint.
Wait. I recognize that black tail. It's Benjamin.
It doesn't matter. Attack it before it kills you.
Nah, I don't think Benjamin will kill me. Hello, is your name Benjamin? Do you want to play with me? Oh no, don't go! Oh,
What a relief. We are safe now. Let's keep playing my game.
okay.
There's a magical cave nearby. You need to find it.
A magical cave? Okay.
Right, just trust it. Let it lead you to a magical cave. The magic cave, right? Right. Yeah.
It looks like Benjamin likes to paint. That's pretty cool. I like that in a fox.
Focus,
course you do.
Misfortune. We need to keep going.
Oh, okay.
Alright. This place seems oddly safe. I think. Hello, birds. Watch out for rocks. Someone died there.
Oh, is this the magical cave? It doesn't look that magical.
Just wait until you go inside.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
I don't.
I have a question. What does this sign mean?
Oh, I don't know. Sparkle?
Ah, cool.
So, whenever you're ready.
Alright, voice thing. I'm willing to talk with you here. It seems like your goal is get them fucking murderized. Or do whatever the hell it is you're doing. Have a feeling they're screwed one way or the other. So... Alright, fuck it.
Oh, I can't wait to see the magic inside.
Neither can they.
This cave is huge. Echo.
Well, let's explore the cave.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm just joking. There was no echo. It was me.
You don't say.
Real comedian, Misfortune.
Thank you.
Well, let's go ahead and just litter. Done my part. Well, that's amazing.
What was that?
What? Did I miss something?
I'm not sure.
It was a gerbil in a car with a really long scarf, which is actually really dangerous, but a really long scarf.
What's this? A hamster party?
A magical hamster party. I know you love parties.
Well, she is a furry.
Can we go inside?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
Whoa,
Gonna shank him?
hamster fight.
Are you going to do something about it?
Oh, hell no.
I don't want to get involved in their drama.
Hell. Good kick.
See? They went inside to party. It looks like someone spilled their ketchup.
Yeah. Well, anything in the tiny purse?
Oh, are those mints? Maybe I should try one, so I can keep my breath fresh. I'm a little lady, you know.
Got some drugs, got some money, got a free gun. Hell yeah. Don't eat.
Wow, I'm feeling really nice.
Alright. I think our trip turned bad. Alright, where'd you end up going? Nowhere. Collapse in a puddle of your own vomit.
That wasn't a minty refreshment at all.
Are you alright, Misfortune?
I'm okay.
Now we got a gun.
Excuse me, how that little lady get inside? No, I'm not very important, you said? Okay. Can you believe this guy, Mr. Voice?
We have to
I
find
really hope that
another way out.
graphic back there doesn't get me in trouble.
These tiny cutie cars are killing me with their cuteness. So
Thing is, it
cute.
might.
Look at them, with their tiny cocktails and their tiny clothing. This is too cute for me.
Let's just toss glitter in their eyes and run away.
Check that lady out. I think she's in trouble.
I think it's a trap.
Oh, I I think I recognize her. She's the owner of the club back there.
Really?
Yes, looks like she was robbed.
Oh, I bet it was that hamster with the black mask.
Yes, you're right.
But it's my gun. I claimed it.
Excuse me, I think I have your purse.
Alright, fine.
Go easy on the mints though. I tried one and it was a wild ride. Is that for me? What is it?
VIP ticket.
That's your reward for returning the bag. A VIP ticket.
I think I could have bought that with a wad of cash.
Inside the club?
Yes, and one step closer to the
Oh great, I have to
eternal
go in
happiness.
there.
That's a win-win for me.
Alright. Button. I wanna press it. Fine. No button. Just into the fucking hamster sex club. I'll admit, that combination of 3 words, didn't think I'd ever have to say them.
Excuse me, I'm a very VIP. Here's my ticket. Finally, a real party.
And hamsters are really big now,
This
or I'm
place
really
is
small.
So sweet. Is this the VIP floor?
Yes, you could say that.
Am I allowed to dance?
Of course you are.
Sweet.
Listen, Misfortune, you need to find the white rabbit.
A white rabbit? Why?
It
Alrighty,
leads
Alice.
closer to the eternal happiness.
Okay, I'll find it.
You know what, you do whatever it is you gotta do to enjoy yourself. Just dance for a minute. I need to reflect upon my life choices that led to this moment. Alright, reflecting done. Sup?
You're cute. So cute. Is that strawberry juice? Yummy. Excuse me, can you let me through? Okay. Oh no, Stoney, what are you doing? This is not the time.
What's happening?
It looks like this hamster challenged Stoney to a dance battle.
What?
No, we don't have time for this.
I'm sorry, but it's on. Rock and roll, Stoney.
I mean, I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose, but... Alright. Left down, upright. Understood. I just got through Friday Night Funkin' not that long ago.
Perfect. Sweet. Great. You're on fire. Great.
This is
Moves.
much
Shake
lower
that
energy.
booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Sweet. Great. You're on fire. Great.
So
Sweet move.
agonizingly
Shake that
slow.
booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Sweet. Great. You're on fire. Fuck it. Slow. Great. Sweet moves. Shake that booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute.
Kick it up a little bit, please.
Sweet. Great. You're on fire. Great. Sweet moves. Shake that booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Sweet. Right. You're on fire. Great. Sweet moves. Shake that booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Sweet. Great. You're on fire. moves were awesome. I'm so proud of you.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we really need to get going. The eternal happiness is still out there. Don't you want it?
Oh, yes, I really want it. Let's go.
For your trouble. As if that made a difference.
Look,
They're already
the white
coated in
rabbit.
glitter.
Follow it.
Yes.
Hey, you, on the other side of the screen.
Hi.
Listen, I know it must be hard not knowing much about our little lady's future. Will
Other things are more
Misfortune really
problematic.
Die? If so, how will she die? And when?
Later.
Will the evil fox kill her?
No.
Will she find the eternal happiness?
Probably not.
I personally hope she does. Back to normal. She's coming.
Matter of fact, you seem a bit not on the level there, Mr. Narrator.
Oh, Misfortune, you made it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Where are we?
We're one step closer to the grand prize of eternal happiness.
Great, because I'm not allowed to be outside this late, you know.
Don't worry, it's not far from here.
Great. Look, a missing kid.
Shame.
I don't like this. Maybe I should go back home. Bye.
Don't go now, Misfortune. I can protect you.
Really?
Yes.
All right then. Hello.
More goddamn ghosts.
Ugh, smells like bullcrap.
Misfortune, watch your language.
Okay.
That's
My
a nice
journey's
mask you
like
have
a-
there.
Get it?
Very clever, Misfortune.
Thank you.
Phantasmagoria. The horror fair.
Phantasmagoria is coming to Openfield? That's so awesome!
Maybe we could find time to check it out later. Who knows?
Right. Don't play with my feelings now.
Let's focus on finding the eternal happiness first. Then we'll see.
Alright, I can't wait.
Glitter.
Look, it's Benjamin from the Hoods in the Woods. You know, if you ever want to hang out or something, I'm available.
Don't engage with that wild fox. I told you, foxes are dangerous.
Let me handle this. Benji, are you a wild, dangerous fox? No, Benji, don't go!
More
Let
danger
that
than you could
wild
possibly
beast
handle.
Run off. I don't want anything bad happening to you.
Alright. Are we going to the park?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Slow down, you fuck!
Misfortune.
What?
Language.
Oh, shut up.
Ah,
You've gone kind of far from home, I will say.
Mr. Voice,
Yes, Misfortune.
has anyone reached the end of the game and gotten the eternal happiness?
Yes, of course. They lived happily ever after.
That sounds nice. You know, I want to win this prize for my mommy. I wish I could give her some happiness. My sparkle doesn't work with her.
Oh, that's really sweet of you.
Okay, I guess you're tossing glitter on
Would
her.
you like to try my sparkle?
No!
That's not necessary.
Ha, don't be silly. Here you go. Happiness to Mr. Voice!
Oh, well, Thank you.
I am on the other
Let's
side of
go
a screen.
find prize and make Mommy proud.
Yeah.
Take that, Mr. Voice. Fucking birds. Good God.
It says, don't feed the birds. Ah, okay.
Thank you, I actually can't read that. There, have some glitter.
There's a lot of sweet poetry written on the bench. Death is alive and it's eating from you. Sign Anne. Interesting. What do you think?
Misfortune, do you really need to read those poems?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen to this one. Balls hanging too low. No signature. Where are they hanging from? Oh look, a drawing of a cat.
Come on, Misfortune, let's go.
Alright.
You're in an awful hurry to get her to continue along with the quest there.
Look at the seagull. It looks like Kevin's dad.
It has hair.
He used to sit in the sandbox next to school. He didn't have any clothes on, and the police officer beat him with a stick.
Ah,
Too bad you don't have any fish to offer the seagull. They love fish, you know.
Are you trying to make me feel guilty about the fish?
do you want me to feed the seagull or kill the
I made a
fish?
hard decision back there, and I stand behind it.
I understand, Misfortune. I'm just saying.
Well, stop saying.
Your options are deaf and deaf. Which really means they are not options. Just one of
Would you
them's
like
directly
to
caused, I
ride
guess.
the royal halls of the park.
Of course.
Royal horse, you say? I'm a little princess, you know. Look at me. I'm on the horse. Aye, horsey, stop it. Oh,
How did you...
that was unfortunate.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Are you worried because I'm such a little lady?
Of course. You are really tiny and you could break.
I broke my arm once.
So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Check out that duck.
Let's just go, Misfortune. You don't want to get involved with ducks.
Oh, here we
Don't
go.
be silly. Ducks are pretty cool. And
Get
look,
involved
he's
with
carrying a
ducks.
boombox. This could be my opportunity to finally dance for reals.
Would you like to show me some of your dance moves?
Of course.
Of course. Check this out. It's okay. It's okay.
That was unfortunate.
What are you talking about? That was normal.
Oh, if you say so. Would you like to ride this one? It's like a tornado.
Obviously.
Yes, I want to ride. Michael, stop! Ah, I can't hold it anymore.
Oh no, Misfortune.
Got a freaky little voodoo doll. When the trees are naked and when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apples smashes against the stone.
When the trees are naked, when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apples smashes against the stone. Apple pie.
What are you talking about, Misfortune?
Okay, so they can't see the voodoo talisman thingies.
This looks like the art of Benjamin, don't you think?
I think it's garbage, and it should be erased with fire.
Really? I see great potential here. He's obviously very artistic.
Just ignore it. Let's keep playing my game. The prize is closer than
Your
you
game
think.
has involved
Really? Alright.
only walking to the right and having a fucking dance off with a hamster stripper.
I can almost feel the eternal happiness.
Good. The last challenge awaits at the pet cemetery.
A pet cemetery? That sounds like the best place to end the game.
Exactly my thoughts.
What?
I'm glad you feel the same way.
Okay. Whatever.
So, I was thinking while we're walking, mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, I'm pretty good at answering questions.
Great. Just answer as honestly as you can.
Alright.
First question. Have you ever stolen anything?
No, never.
Never? Good for you. Second
She just takes
question.
things she doesn't think it's
Are you
stealing.
happy right now?
She tries to be. That's the point.
Yes, I mean, nothing bad is happening right now. That makes me happy.
Well then, the last question. Do you feel loved?
I can't really answer for her. The answer, though, is yes, because Benjamin, right?
I'm pretty sure Mommy loves me because she hasn't left me.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
Look.
Nope,
we
didn't even go that way.
arrived at the
Alright.
cemetery.
Called that one wrong. Hello, bird. That one has a hat. Wonder if we'll see ghosts of them.
Ready to find the prize of eternal happiness.
Yes, where is it?
I have hidden it in one of the graves.
I have to dig in a grave? Which one?
I'll give you a hint. It's where the goldfish is buried.
The goldfish. Alright. Must I dig with my tiny hands? Yikes forever.
No, use the shovel.
What shovel?
This shovel.
Ah, that shovel. Okay.
Alright, I have a hell shovel now. Let's just grave rob everybody.
This one says, Denise died surrounded by her loved ones in a fire.
Absolutely. She may have loved the goldfish.
Ugh, smells like hot dogs. I guess it's not the fish.
Just gotta aerate him and put some glitter in there.
Okay, let's see. Little Lulu, the first bug to ever strangle a man. Ah, nothing.
Nothing. Glitter there now.
Stephanie Quinn, writer of the erotic novel Confessions of a Cat. Erotic novel? Talk about crazy.
You're going grave robbing. I don't even care.
Ah, no prize.
How's the grave digging going, Misfortune?
Good, I got this.
I'm exposing them to the elements, putting glitter inside.
It says, Paul died doing what he loved. Eating poo. Ew, yikes forever. No prize in here. Just a bunch of little bones.
This is a pet cemetery.
Let's see. Roger the Magpie. Never saw that window coming. Huh. I don't get it. surprise in here.
This is a pet cemetery. That one grave was for a writer. A cat writer. I mean, they have a hamster strip club. What's outside the realm of possibility?
It says, Mr. Bubbles.
It's not this one.
Nah, too little information.
Better continue on.
Where are you going? The graves are waiting for you.
Oh, really? I'm such a rude little lady. Let's keep digging.
Alright, fine.
It says, Mr. Bubbles.
Congratulations, Misfortune. You found the prize.
A skeleton.
Really? Yes.
You see the little box? Open it.
Oh, okay. Exciting.
Oh, it's labeled Eternal Happiness. I stole your
Is this the
eternal
prize?
happiness.
But there's only a note.
What?
Yes, it says, I stole your eternal happiness. Signed, Benjamin.
Okay.
It didn't. My eternal happiness.
I knew the fox was trouble. He stole your prize.
What a disappointment. I really wanted to surprise Mommy with this. What should I do now?
We must find the fox and get your happiness back. I'm sure he hasn't gone far away. Let's go find him.
Yes, let's do that.
Well, at least
Such a letdown.
at least whatever friction there is between the narrator and the fox was never a secret. You want to take the box? That's the first one we've actually been able to sparkle in a while.
Look, there he is.
Sup, dude?
Benjamin, did you steal my eternal happiness? Not cool. Come on, Benjamin. Give me back my happiness.
Run after him. We can't let the fox get away again. He stole your prize.
Right.
Benjamin really disappointed me.
When unloved children in darkness search for what they have lost, for why they're in pain.
When unloved children in darkness search for what they have lost, for why they're in pain. Children in pain? Ah,
Did you find something, Misfortune?
nah, you're imagining things.
Alright.
We should keep our eyes open in case we see the fox. They know how to hide.
Of course they do. Oh boy. What is this thing?
Oh, check out this stone. It's different from regular stones, I'm telling you.
I think you're right.
The game of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond. Huh, what does this mean?
That looks like nonsense to me, Misfortune.
Huh, really? Maybe there's some more nonsense around. Oh, this piece is loose. I'll take it for me. Maybe it works somewhere else. There's nothing here. Nothing at all.
Alright. Piece of something. Birds.
Aha, there. That hole looks very much like where the fox would hide the prize.
You mean I should go down there?
No.
Yes, don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad at all.
Okay. You sound very sure. I'll trust you.
Alright, whatever.
I wonder why Benjamin will steal my prize. Maybe he's not happy himself.
Well, then you gotta go deal with that, right? Oh, I can actually go back? Well, let's just throw glitter in the pit. about to say, it normally doesn't let me go back, but I guess in this case, there's no reason.
But I need that happiness myself. And for mommy. Hello? Anybody down there?
Hopefully not a bunch of punji sticks. That was actually very soft. Or
Oh, that was a pretty
We-
big fall.
could be worse.
Hello? Mr. Voice, are you there?
It seems like they are not for some reason.
Sweet, I found a needle in a haystack.
That's potentially useful.
Oh, damn. I dropped it. Oh.
Well, you know where you were when you dropped it, so you should be able to pick it back up. No? Alright. Just toss some glitter on it, walk away. Fox repellent.
Fox repellent? I can't deny the bottle sweet style. I'll take it.
Well,
Oh.
whoever made this was very inventive indeed.
Oh, there you are. What are you doing, Benjamin?
Hello? No.
Benjamin! Oh,
Oh, pff. Then he knocks me over.
What have I gotten myself into?
Indeed, what?
She's such a mess. Maybe it was a mistake, choosing her for this. I mean, I saw her eating glitter. Who does that?
You should have known.
It's not natural. Misfortune. You're alive and well. That's great.
yeah. Where am I? What happened?
The dangerous fox attacked you.
Benjamin attacked me? So he really is a bad fox.
See? I told you. That fox is evil.
Yeah, maybe I should listen to you.
We still need to find the fox and take back the eternal happiness.
Maybe we could find out where he lives.
Yes. Give me a minute to figure this out and I'll get back to you.
Okay, I'll just hang around.
You wake up in a pool of your own vomit so often. Not even fazed by it. You were born to party. Open Fields Bladette? Open Fields is on fire. Local artist GM retires after incident. My son is missing. Bird invasion. That's George, the guy who hanged.
Let's see what's new. Look, the zoo. You know, with the animals?
I don't think she should go there. But yeah, the
I
zoo.
actually made a quick Google search.
Ah.
I found out the fox has a cousin in the zoo.
Oh, really?
We could go and see if he knows where the fox lives.
But how do we get to the zoo? It's like really far away.
Why, we take the bus, of course.
Of
There
course.
should be a bus stop nearby.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Just put glitter on random things.
Huh. How did I get to the town center?
I carried you here.
But how? You're just a voice in my head.
Just a voice? No, I can do more than that, you know.
Also summon shovels.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Whatever you say, Mr. Voice.
Fine. You really want to see what I can do?
Wait, my shoelace.
She didn't see it.
There. Did you see? I'm not just a voice in your head. Misfortune,
Oh, what?
did you see?
I'm sorry, I had a shoelace problem.
Let's just keep going then.
Right. Well, I shouldn't break
Hi,
random light
you
poles.
look familiar. What?
More ghosts.
Miss wait a minute. Is that Daniela Bambini?
You knew this
Know
one?
this child?
Yes, from school. She told our teacher to shove the homework up his butt. She's very Italian, you know.
She probably ran away from home. She will turn up soon.
You think so?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Ah, those people in the picture look so happy drinking their youth.
Alcohol is a tool for relaxed communication. Alcohol is not a solution. Too much alcohol will destroy your body. At the very least, they have an understanding.
Mommy brings me here all the time. It's really boring.
Ow.
Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hugs strangers by the dumpster.
Double
Is
O.
that so?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't want to hear it again.
Mommy brings
Damn it.
me here all the time. It's really boring. Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hugs
I
strangers
wanted to look
by
at the plant.
dumpster.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Have some glitter.
That man just dropped his wallet. What do you want to do?
She's never stolen anything, meaning that she has a concept of stealing. So just yo, dude.
Wait, sir. You dropped your wallet.
A reward, right?
Is this for me? A lottery ticket? Cool. Thank you.
Well, have a look. Is it a winner?
Well,
No win.
Maybe next time.
One time mommy took me here and forgot me. I got to play inside all night until a security man found me. He thought I was a raccoon.
Well, that sounds like it was a fun night for you.
Yeah, except for me crying a lot, but it was fun.
at least they have happy masks. A raccoon. Don't like that dude who keeps following me.
It says, let's face it, sometimes we're just too tired to smile. Use happy face and stop pretending. Okay.
Thing's horrific. Get glitterified. Go away.
I know who owns this store.
Who is it?
Casey's dad.
Who's Casey?
A friend from school. Haven't seen him for a while though.
It's very popular. Bunch of missing people.
Look, even more missing children posters. So many. I wonder what they're missing.
Oh, don't you worry about them. I'm sure they will all turn up one day.
You think so?
Of course.
I don't know, Mr. Voice. This is starting to smell mysterious.
Starting?
Here we are. Have you ever taken the bus all by yourself before?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure what to do. Do I need a ticket?
Let's find out. There's an information board.
We have a lottery ticket.
Ah, look. We have to wait 2 minutes. Yikes forever. I can't wait to meet Benjamin's cousin at the zoo. I'm gonna tell how badly Benjamin behaved, and that Benjamin should be ashamed.
That sounds great.
It says that all children under 15 years old can ride the bus for free. I'm 8, so I'm good.
That works.
Great.
Now that I think about it, maybe you'll need a bus ticket. You sound old.
I'm definitely older, but nobody can see me.
Okay. Are you like 20?
Yes, more or less.
Should I sit down and wait?
Do as you please.
Okay, thank you.
Bird.
Hey, hello? Why did you take me to the sky with your friends? So you know, because of you, I came late to the party.
They sped you along.
Okay.
What are you talking about? You can't travel at bird speed on your feet. I mean, look at your run.
Check this out. That street is called Dickens Road. Got it? Dickens Road. Dick.
Misfortune.
I'll sit. I'm a bit tired from all the walking, you know.
I can imagine. You have very small feet.
Yes, I'm a little lady. That's what I am. Check those old ladies out. They're a little scary, don't you think?
Honestly, I've seen worse.
Really?
Yes.
You know, my mommy also uses the same mask. She likes to hide her smile and tears behind it.
Why?
You like to have a mask like that?
Maybe. I don't know. The bus is here.
I mean, I understand it's a pretty blatant metaphor for people concealing what's really going on inside, wearing fake expressions, but still just ugh.
This bus trip might take a while. Are you okay with that?
Ugh.
It's okay. Hiro is keeping me company.
Who is Hiro?
Japanese
He's my
ghost friend.
from Japan. He's a ghost, you know. He's always saying, "Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
You're really funny, Misfortune. There is no such thing as ghosts.
Kiri wa doko desu ka?
Hey, Misfortune, look. There's a bunch of cows on the field.
Oh, I love cows. Oh, that's so cute.
Okay,
That's a little
oh.
bull crap. Run for your life, little baby cow.
You know, I've held off on playing
Something like
Conker's
this
Bad for a
seems to
day,
happen all the
because there are
time.
too many shit jokes.
I
And this
think we're
game
getting close to the zoo now.
is very quickly
Okay,
convincing
great.
me that I have made the wrong choice.
Wow, here we are.
Not because those
I
jokes are
can't wait
valid,
to
but
go
because fuck it,
inside.
they're everywhere.
You have the ticket, right?
What ticket?
Oh, didn't I give you a ticket earlier?
What? No, you didn't.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Do you have any ideas on how to get inside? You know, without paying.
Pretend to be an
I saw
animal.
mommy showing her boobies to the guy in the store, and she got some free food. But I haven't got any titas yet, so that might not work.
I see. Well, I have an idea. What if we use diversion?
What does diversion mean?
Well, make the cashier look somewhere else, you know. Fool him.
Okay, let me think what I can do.
Toss glitter in their eyes, and while they're crying, you just walk inside.
A wolf. Can I pet the wolf? He looks really sweet.
Just wait and see, Misfortune. Wait and see.
Okay, I'll wait and then I'll see.
More missing persons.
They know about the missing children here. Hello, can I get inside for free? I guess not.
Actually, the mask does pose a problem. That is harder to glitterify someone's eyes with.
Any tickets to the zoo? Ew, yucky. No tickets, only yucky. Okay, this is breakable, like with a rock or something, like a stone. I think I came up with an idea. What if...
This is breakable, like with a rock, like with a stone. And we have Stony, the stone, so we could work together and come up with a lie.
I'll tell a lie so he believes it.
A lie, Misfortune. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I mean, that's the only way to get inside, trust me.
All right, let's go.
I mean, it's that or break shit, and that's just rude.
Hey, remember?
What?
Phantasmagoria.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Voice person, you're really not paying attention to what she's saying and doing.
Hello? Excuse me? There's one of the missing children at the bus stop. I just saw her. You may want to go and check it out.
Props on that guy.
Thank you. Yes, it worked.
He's actually checking.
Isn't this wonderful? We'll get to see so many caged animals.
Caged animals?
By the way, you did a great job not getting caught by the vendor. Very impressive.
Thank you.
But now, we should find out where the wolf exhibit is.
Why? You mean Benjamin's cousin is a wolf?
Yes. Remember, he knows where the fox lives.
Alright.
Just why wouldn't he?
Look, Birdie Num Num.
Birdie Num Num.
Oh, what? What did you just say to me? Give yourself a fuck.
Oh, Misfortune, watch that mouth.
I don't care. This bird is mean.
Oh dear. We need to get your happiness back as soon as possible.
Hi, owl.
Look, this bird seems pretty smart.
It isn't. Trust me. Move on, Misfortune.
Okay.
Yeah, get it? 'Cause hipster bullshit. Bird. Parrot. Bird, num parrot. Lifespan 10 to 20 years, omnivore, widely spread around the planet. Story, this kind of parrot lives across the entire world. They talk much, but say very little. They usually work together with human pirates. Natural-born thieves, founders of the Liberation Front. Of course.
It says the Num Num parrot. This kind of parrot lives across the entire world. They talk much, but say very little. They usually work together with human pirates. Natural-born thieves. Founders of the Liberation Front. Mean Birdie Num Num.
Why am I reading things? Just let the game read. Aldelucius. Bird, Aldelucius. Lifespan 60 to 100. Omnivore, big cities. Story, these owls usually hang near libraries, bookstores, and coffee shops. Although they seem incredibly smart, their huge, self-centered lifestyle drives them to gather useless information. They live off of attention.
It says Aldelucius. These owls normally hang near libraries, bookstores, and coffee shops. Although they seem incredibly smart, their huge self-centered lifestyle drives them to gather useless information. They live off attention. Funny bird.
And then just the flip-off bird.
Somehow I feel offended by this bird.
Don't be. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Okay.
Fuckadelius. Fuckadelius the shittiest. Lifespan 40 to 70, diet omnivore, widely spread around the planet. Story. These birds multiply at a very high rate, with different partners, leaving behind dysfunctional offspring. Oh dear. They don't care about anything, so long as they're occupied by mindless oh dear.
It says, Fuckadelius, this shittiest. These birds multiply at a very high rate, with different partners, leaving behind dysfunctional offspring. They don't care about anything as long as they are occupied by mindless entertainment. Oh, really?
Well, there should be a lot more of those wandering around then, given what that's actually japing at. We don't steal.
Nah, I don't want to steal things, even if it's good for birds. I'm a little lady, you know? It's not what a little lady does. Simple as that, okay?
Okay, Misfortune.
We'll just feed them glitter. They'll be
Wow,
fine.
So much to see and do.
Find a wolf area so we know where to go. I think the zoo is about to close.
There, you see? Pet the wolfie.
Great job. Let's hurry up now.
You know, I'm feeling really annoyed. Like a lot. What's happening to me?
I smell hormones waking up inside you.
What? Homos?
No, hormones.
Ah, okay. What's that?
Your body's preparing to create life inside you. You get a lot of new feelings that are completely normal.
Ah, okay.
And you'll bleed for 3 to 5 days from your vagina.
Ew, yikes forever.
You will also suffer each month for many, many years. And society will treat you like garbage.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I think I need some emergency glitter. Ah, so much better. There are coins at the bottom of the fountain.
Yes, those are people's wishes.
Can one pay for wishes?
People nowadays think they can buy everything with money.
I wish I could throw a coin and ask for my happiness back. Also that Benjamin transform into a good foxy, because I would totally go out on a date with him. If he was good.
Ah, of course.
Are you done here, Misfortune?
Yeah. I wish I could write Japanese so I could send a cute postcard to my friend Hiro. But where does a ghost live?
Stop
Where
lying,
does
Misfortune.
the ghost live?
Ghosts are not real.
You're just jealous because you don't have a ghost friend.
Fair enough reason to be jealous.
Ah, look at those sweet blushes. They could be all my babies.
Don't get too attached to those toys.
Don't worry, I'm just looking.
Put sparkles on everything. Thank you,
This
game.
looks like the way to the wolf.
Yes, let's go then.
That polar bear habitat doesn't look very polar.
Oh my. Looks like this area is closed to the public.
Ah, damn it.
You will have to sneak past the janitor to get to the other side. Don't let her see you. Otherwise, she will lock you in and call your mommy.
Ah, don't worry. I'm like a sweet little ninja. I could
Yes.
hide behind those boxes, right?
Great idea. Hide behind a box until she turns her back to you.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Look, the bear in the picture is sucking a popsicle. It looks like it's strawberry flavored. Mmm, yummy. Oh. Like a little ninja lady.
Well done, Misfortune. Now, wait for her to turn her back to you
And then kill her from behind?
What? No. Why?
Why is that a
That's
bird
what the
person?
ninjas do in movies. I've seen like all of them.
Hello,
Okay,
bird person.
Well, this isn't a movie, so just do as I say. When she turns around, you can jump out and keep moving.
Ah, alright then. It just looked a lot cooler on TV. Ah, damn it. My ninja move failed.
I think I need to actually run. Whoa. Where am I?
Oh man, we got caught by the cops. Busted protected by the law.
We should get out of here and find the wolf.
Alright.
What's inside? They got a nice fire going. There's a nice friendly bird. Safety rules for handling the big bad wolf. If the wolf runs at you, be ready to attack. Then you should not have any regrets about life, because you will most probably die.
It says, safety rules for handling the big bad wolf. If the wolf runs at you, ready to attack, then you shall not have any regrets about your life, because you will most probably die. So if I don't have regrets, the wolf will let me pet it?
What? That's an actual computer. Nothing I can do with it.
Oh no, we are locked inside.
We need to find a key. Look around.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Is there a key in here? Cool, another doll.
When broken hearts are chosen to receive the gift from the beyond.
What's that?
Nothing. Do I smell tea? Fancy.
I mean, really, this bird lady's doing pretty well by you. Just sit there, wait a minute, have some tea.
Huh, a secret inside? Fancy.
That's a lot of flux. Well, I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't try, right? No? Okay.
I'll check those buckets. Look, I found a paper with some numbers on it.
Keep it. It might be helpful.
Okay.
8945. Wait. Times 15. But that's right side up. That's weird.
No key inside, but you know, these boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do.
Misfortune. Focus.
Okay, okay. Any keys inside the bucket? Nah. You think we can find some information in here about the key?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Check out my computer skills. I bet the password is this one.
Wait, Misfortune. I think you're holding the paper upside down.
Don't interrupt me. I know what I'm doing. Keep quiet.
What?
Oh yeah, Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez is
Okay.
a computer scientist.
You really surprise me.
A private shot. Let's see what it says. Popsicle? Is that a code? Talk about crazy.
Yesterday. Urania. Orwell and Bladderboat. Hi, you there? Bladderboat. Bloat. Yeah, I was in the toilet. Orwell. Lol, OMG, WTF, XD, no need for that info. Orwell. Happy face, how's the ear infection? Bloat, it's fine. Orwell. Happy face, super! We can talk about it some other time. Take care. Bloat. B equal D. Bloat, I forgot to tell you there's a spare key inside the safe. If you need it sometime, it opens on the doors in cages. Code 27581. Orwell. Okay, I don't think I need it at the moment. I already have one, but thanks. Today. Bloat, feeling much better today. How's the bear doing? keeps sucking that popsicle. Is that normal? Not sure, but I like to watch. Hello? Gotta go fix Calvin's cage. 27581.
Yes, I'm the best little ninja lady. I got the key.
Well done, Misfortune. Very impressive.
Very.
Thank you. Time to find the wolf. And if we get lucky, I'll pet it. Look, we found the wolf. Yes, and there's a note.
It must say where the fox lives. We need to take it.
I can reach it from here.
See if you can get inside.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Hello, are you Benjamin's cousin? You know, that fluffy fox with the mysterious big blue eyes? No? I don't know anyone called Johnny. Who's that? I'm talking about Benjamin. He's the sweet-looking fox that ended up stealing my happiness. I'm not that into him anymore.
Maybe you should stop talking to him and find a way inside the cage, Misfortune.
Alright.
Well, she seems to have some weird amount of communicative abilities. Because where the hell did she pull Johnny from? Glitter.
It says Canis lupus, also known as the Big Bad Wolf. His favorite snack is red-hooded little girls. That's silly.
Remember the missing children?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's behind it all.
You think he's eating the children?
Who knows?
You're right. We should call the cops on him.
No, we don't want to get involved with the police.
Okay.
We're assassins. Not tattletales. What do you say?
This one looks like the other one that didn't look like the other ones. You see?
Yes,
So you know.
yes.
Oh, look, it fits. The path to City is twisted by the malevolent games from the beyond. What? A path twisted to where?
Don't pay any attention to these silly rocks.
Oh, okay. Let's just...
Time to meet the wolf. Come, Wolfie, come. Let me pet you. I'm a nice person.
Hi there, large dog.
Ah, damn it. What scared him away? Why can't a little lady just pet the wolf?
Oh, that was unexpected.
Not to me. Animals usually run away from me.
That's...
They die in your vicinity.
But hey, the note is right there.
I'm gonna take it.
In a second. Nothing to say about its weird little hay bed. It's got glitter on it now. My evil fox cousin's address. Fox Gogstein 15 open fields.
It says, my evil cousin's address. Fox Skogsstigen 15. Open fields. It's Benjamin's address.
Good. Now we can get that stolen happiness back.
Alright, sweet.
It looks like the fastest way to the fox is by boat from Phantasmagoria.
Of course.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me we are going to Phantasmagoria?
It seems that way, yes.
Sweet. I always wanted to go. Yes.
Are you up for another round of questions while we walk?
Sure. My question answering skills are all warm up.
Great, great. And, as usual, Just be honest and you'll do fine. First question. Have you ever heard this question before?
No.
You mean this one? Yes, I have not heard that question before.
All right. Second question. Have you ever lied to a friend?
Well, we've already lied to get in, so probably.
I do it all the time in school. Charlene still believes my daddy comes and picks me up after school. I just walk behind the trees and sneak home when she's not watching.
That's so sad.
If you say so.
Now, for the last question. Have you ever seen someone die?
Has she seen dead people? She probably hasn't seen anyone die?
Other than in ninja movies? No. They die in funny ways in ninja movies. Don't tell mommy.
I won't. Thank you for your honesty again, Misfortune.
You're welcome.
We're getting really close to Phantasmagoria now.
There are entirely
I can
too many
hear.
missing person
Exciting.
posters scattered around this town for any of these people walking by and seeing a child walking around alone not to do something about it. That fucker followed me here.
What? This looks like the creepiest place to ever exist. So scary. I wish I had a ticket to ride though.
Really? But hey, what's that falling just in front of you?
Please don't play with my feelings. It can't be a ticket.
Are you sure? It looks like a ticket to me.
It can't be, but I'll check it out. Is that a skeleton? Creepy. What? A ticket? For real? Sweet and spooky. Thank you.
You're welcome, Misfortune. Now, let's go find a boat to the Fox, remember?
Yeah, of course.
A ghost? Damn, that's creepy.
Misfortune, please mind your language.
But I got scared. It's totally understandable.
That's no excuse.
Okay. It says, "Welcome to Phantasmagoria." Oh, thank you.
Went all out with that
A
clown.
creepy clown? That's creepy.
It gets an extra dose of glitter.
Oh, balloons. I love balloons. Just so you know that I love balloons.
Okay, Misfortune. Hey, you, from the other side.
Yo.
Misfortune deserves to have a fun time, so try to make the right choices for her, all right?
What do you mean by that? If it's let them have fun, then alright.
I just have one ticket, so I can just ride one ride. I'm gonna look around first.
All right.
Ew, you know, once I saw a documentary on TV about hot dogs. And now I don't want to eat hot dogs.
They're fine.
Sorry about that. I was just trying to pull your leg.
If you do it one more time, I'll just shut my eyes tight and see nothing.
You've really got a thing for this fox.
This looks like Benjamin, but creepier and angrier.
Okay, there are too many stilt people walking around. Carousel?
The mean children at school say that I have a pumpkin head.
I can see the resemblance.
The what?
Nothing.
Huh, okay. Ah, the smell of freshly made candy is delightful.
Ah, yes. Too bad we can't afford any.
There's some candy on the ground. I could use the party hat to make my own mixed candy corn.
Come on, Misfortune. Don't even think about it.
I'm doing it.
Ugh. Are you really gonna eat some of it?
She had hamster drugs. The answer is yes.
Of course, it's free candy. Delicious. Um,
Horrifying. Including 1 cigarette butt and more drugs. 2 cigarette butt. Probably more. Oh, here she goes. All right.
my heart hurts.
What is it, Misfortune?
I don't know. I think the candy made me feel bad.
Well, I told you not to eat it.
Yeah, that's true. Silly me. Happiness to Misfortune. Much better.
Glitter, the amazing cure-all. Okay, what is up with this?
Check out those sweet unicorns.
Is this the ride you want to spend your ticket on?
No, we need to see what else is going on.
Not sure yet. I'm gonna look around more.
Hustle.
Oh, sweet. That haunted house must be terrifying.
Is this the ride you want to spend your ticket on?
Not sure yet. I'm gonna look around more.
She's not really one for spooky things.
Before we leave, don't you want to use your ticket?
Ah, yes, my ticket, of course.
Okay, so I guess it has to be done. Alrighty then. Of the two options, she's definitely more of the carousel type.
Yes,
All right then. Have a pleasant ride.
Okay, that's enough of that.
oh, I don't feel so good. I'm feeling dizzy.
You think you're going to puke?
I don't want to, but the ride went too fast. It was fun.
All right, good. Take a deep breath and you'll soon feel better.
Okay,
Good, good. Now, let's go find that boat.
the boat. Okay, I'm okay.
Okie dokie. And I'll never get to know what's in the horror house. Goodbye, ghost friend.
Ah, there's a bunch of games here.
Now with
Can I
real
play
bullets.
one?
Oh, of course. You must play one before we leave on the boat. I just love it here, don't you?
Who doesn't? I want to play a game now.
We have Massacre Foxes, we have Whack Fox. We have balloons.
Mr. Voice, can I get a balloon? Because my mommy never gave me one. So maybe you can give me one.
Well, you know we can't afford any, but look! What's that?
A floating balloon. Fancy. Is it for me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Not bound by gravity. Okay.
Here's my luck.
Oh, Misfortune, I'm sorry about the balloon.
Don't worry. Thank you anyway.
Reward tickets.
Sweet, a fortune teller. Can I try this?
It looks like you need a reward ticket.
Okay. Check those sweet rewards. A golden chocolate coin, a cool tiny hat, and a doll. Damn
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6.
kinda low on reward tickets.
I only need to get 6. This gives tickets, right?
Check this out. I can get a reward ticket if I win. I'm gonna play this.
Please, go ahead. I can't wait to see what
Pretty
it's
sure it's
about.
about hitting foxes with a mallet.
Are these tiny foxes like Benjamin?
They're dangerous foxes. Pretend they all stole your eternal happiness and whack them. Whack them.
Okay. Boing. Oops.
Well, this is violent.
Oh no, I missed. Head down. Sorry. Oops.
And I need 6 of them.
Yes, I won.
Great whacking, Misfortune.
Alright, well I need 6 of them, so this is gonna be a minute. Whack. Whack.
Oh no, I
Whack.
missed.
Stupid.
Boing. Oops. I'm too slow.
Why do I keep thinking up is down, down is up? 2. Come on.
Sorry. Boing. Head down.
3.
Head down. Sorry.
4.
Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Boing. Sorry.
5.
Oh no, I missed. Sorry. Oops. Boing. Oh no, I missed. Sorry.
And 6. That's enough of that. You look violent.
This one is free. I want to play it.
Oh, please do play it. Play it as much as you want.
Really? Alright. Well, check this out. Now with real bullets. Bonsu! I think I broke the game.
It looks like
I think
it.
that's the only way that could have gone. I'll be honest. Let's just, walk along. Oh shit, that cost a ticket. I need 7! Damn it. I hope it's only 1.
Sorry. Damn it.
Why do I...
Boing. Boing.
let it in? Fortune might actually do something.
Oh, one of those dolls again. I want it.
Reality will transform into what the child desires the most.
I like desires.
What did you choose?
Nothing. I know who will look amazing in this tiny cool hat. Shadam! There you go, Stony. You look like a rock star.
This is as it should be.
That golden chocolate coin looks delicious. I'll take that.
Maybe useful.
Sweet, a fortune teller. Can I try this? Hello, I'm Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez, and I want to know the future of me. Please, thank you.
Once you see the beyond sees you, and you can be sure it will be coming for you.
The beyond is coming for me? What's the beyond?
Want to try again?
Why?
Nah.
That's not how fortunes work. You don't just sit there and keep trying it till you get a good answer. You get one go.
It says you need one golden coin to ride the boat. Huh, okay.
Well, we have exactly what they need. Howdy there.
Check this boat out. It's like a black swan. How cool is that?
Really, really cool.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, this boat will take you where you need to go.
You mean to Benjamin's house?
Yes, and it's just one golden coin.
I got this sweet chocolate coin reward. Is that good?
I don't think that would...
No, sir,
I don't think you
it's
needed to
fine.
hit him
Oh, look at that. Well, are you ready to leave?
to get out of
This
here.
is going to be so cool. I hope we don't get attacked by pirates, though.
Or the Kraken?
What's a kraken?
Well, if you see it, you'll know.
But tell me, I'm curious now.
We don't have time for that, Misfortune. Just forget it.
Ugh, but now I'll think about it forever. Ugh.
Here's the question now, is it Kraken or Kraken? I've heard both. I've seen both.
Ah,
Normally, Kraken is like the bipedal type,
If you appear in front of me, I will see you.
with Kraken being the more squid type.
And if I see you, I will know it is you. Sweet Kraken, come up in front of me right now. Ugh, what's a freaking Kraken? Hey, this place is very quiet. Is one allowed to talk?
You've already been
Anyway,
singing.
I was thinking, is the Kraken available for petting? You know, like some pet doggies, some pet kitties. I want to pet the Kraken, if it's possible.
Well, I heard you could lure it out with fish.
You're
With
really
fish
going on
and
about
stuff?
this fish.
Well, I don't have any fish on me. I guess I won't be petting the Kraken. Was that the fish from the bridge?
I saved your life.
I think he's happy because I saved him. You remember I saved him from the bridge? Remember?
Yes, I remember.
Did you see the kiss he gave me? On my mouth?
With his tail?
Because he was in love with me. Because I saved him. Somebody loves me.
You know
Hey,
what?
Mysterious. Are you
That
taking
works.
me now to the house of Benjamin? You know, that blue-eyed, soft, fluffy fox who happens to be a great artist and stole my happiness? You don't seem to want to talk about it. And why is that you collect coins? That's how you pay for your rent and food, right?
Misfortune, just leave him alone.
No, he wants to hear. Anyway, do you like to eat sushi? I know about sushi because I have a Japanese ghost friend. By the way, can you speak Japanese? I need some translations. Do you know what this means? Kiri wa doko desu ka? So you don't know, huh? You know, I have never been outside this late by myself. Do you go outside by yourself this late every day? Are you going to eat my chocolate coin?
Don't say it's
I'm a bit hungry.
Ah, stop talking.
Ah, why should I stop talking? Nobody else is talking. Hey, Mysterious, where are you going?
anywhere but
no,
there.
Can he swim? Hello?
That's what happens when little ladies ask too many questions.
Honestly, same,
Makes
man.
People want to drown themselves.
Ah, stop it. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Look, we have arrived.
Just gotta walk back to where you need to be. Here, I'll fill your shit with glitter. You're welcome. Trash.
Check that out. It's the toy graveyard, I'm telling you.
Whatever you say, Misfortune.
What time is it? It's getting really dark. Mr. Voice, are you there? Hello?
There's something wrong here. Something very wrong.
There's
What's
been
wrong,
something
Mr.
wrong
Voice?
this entire
What do you
time.
mean?
It's coming. Hide. Hide.
I don't know what you're playing, but if you scare me, I'll close my eyes.
Hello, hero.
Hiro? Check this out, Stony. This is your family, see? From the woods. Say hello. And now, say bye-bye, baby Stony, because we're leaving. Oh, damn it. My little foot got stuck. It's the
Okay.
monster, Mr. Voice. Can you see? Can you see it?
Maybe stop talking and move. What button you wanna fuck?
Leave me alone.
I'll just press all of them at the same time.
Is it the fox? I'm pretty sure it was the fox.
No, it's the monster. I saw it again.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I do. I saw it.
Watch your foot. Why do you always fall?
Don't make any sudden moves.
What's up, man?
Your boss. So soft.
Don't faint.
Don't touch her with your filthy paws, you beast.
Stop it. You're scaring him away. Don't leave, Benjamin.
Please, Misfortune, stop and listen to me. There's something I need to tell you. If you keep running, you'll end up badly hurt, and I don't want that. You're too important.
But I want to find Benjamin. He was nice to me.
Trust me, he's dangerous. Stop running, please.
Don't.
What's this?
Really? You don't remember me saying if you keep running, you'll end up hurt?
Uh-huh.
I know I could have been more specific, like, there's a bear trap up ahead. Stop or you will be hurt. But I felt like getting straight to the point.
Okay, thank you. Who left a bear trap here anyway? I haven't seen any bears.
Well, I don't want to point any fingers, but it was obviously the fox. Also, I don't like the
Really?
fox. I have what you call foxophobia.
Is that true?
Yes, I swear. Now, let's focus on the eternal happiness again.
All right. this makes me think about Bubsy, you know? Did I show you Bubsy the teddy in the secret spot? He will be very sad to know about this, you know? These bear traps. Because he's a teddy bear. He lives in a world of fantasy where there are no bear traps. And if he will go in the woods, he will see this and not know he's dying. Now I see Bubsy being killed by a bear trap. That's how it is now. He's dead. Bubsy died.
What are you talking about?
About Bubsy, don't you listen?
Let's keep going now, Misfortune.
Bye, Bubsy. Trapped dead in the bear trap. Oh, this makes me think about Bubsy.
Oh,
you
no.
know? Did I show
I meant
you
to do the
Bubsy
sparkle
teddy
thing.
in the secret spot?
No.
He will be very sad
Now
to
she's
know
gonna
about
talk
this,
again.
You know? These bear traps. Because he's a teddy bear. He lives in a world of fantasy where... And if he will go... Now I see Bubsy.
Oh, I see.
That's how it is now. Bubsy died.
What are you talking?
About Bubsy.
Let's keep going.
Bye, Bubsy.
Happy bear trap.
Let's see what this one says. It's stuck, huh? The illumination of Primate will dissolve the filth of the beyond. Oh, really? Interesting. It's stuck, huh?
Well, guess that's the last rune thingy. Oh, hey. The games you enjoy. You can have them all.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That one's not all glowy anymore. Weird.
So, Misfortune, I have a couple of questions for you. Are you ready?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm
Of
ready.
course.
Wonderful. Now, just be honest and think about it before answering. First question. Do you believe in magic?
Easy yes.
Yes, I do. When Mommy and Daddy scream, I go to my secret hiding spot. And in my secret spot, they never drink juice and never scream at me. That's magical, don't you think?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is, my sweet child. Moving on. Second question. Do you trust me?
No. You've been weird the entire time.
You're just a voice in my head. Mommy talks to herself a lot too. She says it's her inner demons and that the juice keep them away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hi, are you my inner demon?
Me? A demon? No.
Nah, you can't be a demon. Not with that silly voice.
Well, anyway. Now, for the
Are you saying he
third
just needs to put
question.
some bass
Are
into
you
it?
afraid of dying?
Normally.
Yes, I am. I don't know if I will like being dead. It's like too mysterious, you know? What if I can't bring my glitter?
Well,
Oh no.
guess
No
you'll
glitter.
find out when you die. Looks like there's going to be a storm.
Oh no, I hope it doesn't rain that much. I don't like my feet getting wet. I'm a little lady, you know?
Hey, look at that. I think we're here.
Benjamin,
Stay cool, Misfortune.
I'm cool.
I'll keep an eye out here while you go inside and look for clues. I'm sure that Fox has hidden the eternal happiness here. Make sure the cabin is empty, and if you see the fox, run.
him.
Alright.
There she'll run directly into his waiting paw arms.
Oh, it looks like Benjamin's good at cutting wood. He must be so muscular. Be brave, Misfortune. Okay, I will look around. Maybe I can find my eternal happiness. If Benjamin has it, I ask him to share the prize with us, and everything will be fine. Is this Benjamin's? He got some sweet style. I like it.
Overlarge hat and scarf. Shit, he's got video games.
Wow, a video player. Fancy. TV? Is that the monster? Damn it, I broke Benjamin's tape.
Why'd that happen?
Maybe I can fix it. Happiness to the video player!
Right.
Ah, what a cozy couch. Is that Benjamin's diary? I'm just gonna have a little look inside.
By Benjamin Johanelius Red Fox.
By Benjamin Johanelius Red Fox. I knew his name was Benjamin.
I'm just gonna let her handle it.
So Benjamin's not from open fields? I bet he has an accent. I love that in a fox.
Okay, guess you won't handle it. I must make dangerous mission. Mission must be done. It is what I trained to make. Nervous, but is okay. I has study and bigger confidence. I travel from Sinar City to Pandora when fog appears. I pack things and food. No information on how long stay. I rent cabin until work done. My task important. Boss told me many victims in town. I need courage.
Parasite, you say?
After a long walk in fog, I arrive city, called Open Fields. Tiny town has good forest. Cabin very nice, has TV, kitchen. I sleep sofa. I decorate cabin. Fish balls smell funny. Ate mushrooms in woods. I refresh after sleep. Try find parasite, did not find it. Day 1 fail.
Who are the victims? What gang? Benji's afraid of the parasite?
Many victims gone missing in parasite game. I can't help. Feel sad. I send message to boss. Some victims not coming to Center City. I see parasite. It scared me. I also not eat more mushrooms. Stomach ache and much gas is no good. Don't eat this mushroom again.
Oh, poor Benji.
Mushrooms, serious danger. Not feel good. Danger mushroom. I stay home. Cut wood and do tea and root soup. Good taste. I do dolls for victim in pictures if she sees them good. Parasite recognize Morgo code P-0101222. It likes to play. It has guide for steps. Courage tomorrow. Now rest until stomach good.
Missing? A voice? It's the monster!
Feeling no stomach aches, only gas, I go help missing victims in town. Morgo know I'm here. Morgo play old trick many times now. But it make mistake. One victim can hear its voice inside her head. Victim code Misfortune is nice code. Morgo can't have her say boss. She must be rescued. But I follow steps. I saw Morgo take shape. Scary.
Big trouble? Misfortune? But that's me. I bet he's in love with me.
Boss send me message. Watch victim house. I sleep outside house. Hide in trash can. I fail find parasite. I did not come today. Big trouble. Misfortune watch me. Strange. Why she see me? She big eyes. I run away. Felt warm in stomach. Maybe mushrooms tickle again.
Always again? Oh, shake out Benji's stick.
I see Morgo play old trick again. Victim don't realize all is again. All is again. Must courage and stop parasite this time. I send many victims to Center City. I got level 2 protector. I feel confident. Now I has Primeval Illumination Cane. I try Primeval Illumination Cane in woods. Fun. I feel courage. Practicing to help Misfortune. I see she makes too much talk. I think she fun and strong. Morgo confused by charms of Misfortune. I did video picking wood and parasite came. But I'm courage now. I scared only little.
Yes, I know how to talk. He loves me.
I messaged boss I'm doing it today. All steps followed. Prepared breakfast tea, funny feeling with tea. Herbs from woods are fun. I'm courage and confident today. I ready.
If Benji has a boss, he has a job. Then I can be married to him.
Ah, employment for your furry romance.
It looks like Benjamin likes to educate himself. I
Being
like that in a
love.
fox.
When hatred wants to be loved. The fun stories of a boring man. The episode of being a spirit animal. Communication key to cooperation. Learning how to be gay. Death after life. Brushes. And and whatever the hell this is. Jams.
Look at that. Benjamin looks so pretty in that hat. Benjamin, I'm really sorry I broke your video player, but you stole the eternal happiness. It was promised to me if I beat the game. I really want it back. We can totally share it if you want. Are you afraid of the thunder, Benjamin? Don't worry. You can hold my hand if you want to. Oh, what are you? Is this a kiss? Is this really happening? What is that? Your diary. I'm sorry if you're upset because I read it, but I was curious. Is it the monster in your diary you're afraid of? I think I saw him too.
You can't hide the children.
Didn't add bass, but you added a reverb.
Are you rescuing me, Benjamin? Like if I was a girl in trouble?
You're talking an awful lot. When there's, potentially something very bad right on the right side of the screen. So bad I'm not allowed to look at it. Alright, fine.
Benjamin, where do you go?
This is his sharp, pointy object basement.
There's a hole behind the painting. Hello? I can't reach it. I'm a little
Really?
lady, you know. Oh no, is this Benjamin? Uh-huh, such a clever little lady.
Let's get out of here.
Time to use my ninja skills.
Maybe don't. Last time they failed you.
Shh, little butt crack. Be quiet. This is a ninja mission. Benjamin, are you here? So it was Benjamin placing these, but Benjamin seems so nice. Maybe he put them for that monster.
Perhaps.
Kind of fish balls? This is like sushi balls.
Big crochet key.
A picture of a key. Interesting. My ninja senses are telling me to climb up on this chair. A real ninja lady always touches everything. A secret button.
It's a big shiny button.
Alright then, I push the button. That was easy. Alright, time to find Benji. Oh, that was unfortunate.
You'd have been
I
better
hope
off
things
jumping off the
get
table.
better when I got the eternal happiness. Okay, Misfortune. Let's finish this.
Convince yourself to move, please.
Get up, Misfortune. You are stronger than you think.
Just alternate
You've
keys.
been knocked down before. Did you let that stop you?
Come on, get up.
Get up, Misfortune. You can do it. Because
Doesn't really matter why, just do it.
You are the little lady Misfortune. Okay, I'm out again. Anyone here? Benji? Mr. Voice? I guess I'm alone.
Let's get going. Hello, dear.
Oh, a baby deer. So sweet. Dream come true. I'm petting the baby deer. Is that Benjamin's bag? Benjamin? Are you around? He must be in trouble.
I'm very disappointed in you, Misfortune.
Ah, there you are. Hey, have you seen Benjamin? I think he's in trouble.
Didn't you hear what I just said? I'm very disappointed in you.
Mr. Voice, please, stop playing games. You have lied to me all the time and that's very sucky. I knew I couldn't trust you.
What are you talking about?
I read what Benjamin wrote in his diary. All of it. You're the one taking the children. And I'm not the hero of this game, right? I guess the eternal happiness was all a lie.
Stop this nonsense. We have to keep playing my game.
You can't make me.
Yes, I can.
Stop that.
Then play with me. You need to find your eternal happiness. I'll give you a clue. It's at home, waiting for you.
Of course.
I'm sick of that eternal happiness. I don't want it anymore.
You can't say that. That would break the rules.
You heard me. I don't want the eternal happiness anymore.
I won't tolerate this behavior. I'll be waiting for you at home.
Now, tell me where Benjamin is. What did you do to him?
He's at home too.
Freaking monster. Let's see what's inside. Maybe a clue where to find Benjamin.
At the end of the road, you will realize you already signed the deal. Tiny Benjamin.
Is that Benjamin as a baby? Oh, so cute.
For students of the University of Center City East Technology. Protector Course 3-step guide. 3-step guide to exterminate parasitic beings from beyond. Introduction. As the Ultra Reality forms in hand with the concept of time, new realms outside the constituted FREE 5 realms of essential existence have appeared. After the Ultra War, thousands of beings were discovered as byproducts of the war. They created for themselves a new realm. We refer to it as the Beyond.
Oh, this is really mysterious.
The Beyond, in simple terms, a place of extreme absurdity with no logical laws of physics. We can't allow such beings inside the FREE at the moment, since the foundation of our reality is based in the energetic and ethical values of the Ultra Reality. Before the Ultra War, of the Ultra Reality before the Ultra War. The Beyond is still a misunderstood realm. We haven't yet found the pieces to connect with it in a logical manner. The few patterns we recognize are the behavior of some visitors, also known as parasites. They normally enter the third reality, aka Pandora, and seek fresh meat to lure into the Beyond. And that's why we need the Protectors. The Protectors are the only ones with the capability of seeing the imbalance between realities, and using the tools available inside the Ultra Reality, Protectors will help victims and guide them into Center City. The guidance provided in this book must be followed with great responsibility. Never skip a step. For each victim, the Protector returns to Center City. The Protector will be rewarded with new levels, tools, and more steps to follow. The Protector must locate the victims and the parasite. Protector's parasite case P0101222:Morgo. Evaluate if the victim is in need of assistance. If so, then proceed to step 2. Need of assistance checklist. 1. The victim seems to have forgotten his or her identity. 2. The victim is already dead but doesn't realize it. 3. The victim believes the illusions of the Beyond are real. 4. The victim sympathizes with the parasite.
The parasite.
Checklist of parasite. P:010122:Morgo. Deforms reality into absurdity. Parasite seems friendly, yet it lures the victim to play dangerous games. It shapeshifts into human-animal creatures. It quickly learns about the environment, language, and culture are not. It quickly learns about the environment. Language and culture are not an issue for this parasite. Large flocks of black birds will appear near the parasite. These birds are the eyes of Morgo, giving him an overview of his playing ground. Use the surroundings to help the victim become aware of the parasite. The protector can, for example, write and paste simple messages in public spaces to increase awareness. It is strictly forbidden to interact directly with the victim. It could lead to irreversible trauma inside the victim's mind. If the parasite kills the victim, you will need to proceed to Step 3 immediately.
Paint? I like to paint.
Step 3. Prepare for direct contact with...
With the what? Now I will never know.
He's probably still reading it as he's running away. No, he got behind me somehow. How did he manage to not... Whatever.
Alright, I guess I'll take the train back home.
A little late for that, isn't it?
Now when I look at this, I can see what Benjamin tried to warn me about. He knew all along. Such a foxy boy.
Well, at least I was forgiven immediately. Whenever, you know, accidentally
Okay,
probably pushed
I'll
you down.
wait here. Waiting for a little while. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself. So, Misfortune, how have you been? Okay, I have this, like, weird day. I saw monsters, I saw dolls, I saw Benjamin, and then I went to the zoo and everything was everywhere. And then I realized Mr. Voice had lied to me a lot. And he took Benjamin, and now I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Wow, sounds like you had one hell of a day, Misfortune. The train is here. It was a nice chat, Misfortune. Talk to you later. You go, girl.
She hates silence so much it's very difficult for me to get a word in edgewise. Hi, hero. Do you have some part yet to play? Chunkingosaurus. Oh man, I can't do this with the keyboard. I have a chance. Oh man, this is horrible. Coloring. Such fun. Get a fluffy cloud. Make sure to fill in the big rock. So much more important than the Chunkingosaurus. Please don't actually wait for me to finish this thing before... Oh god, what have I done? Perfect. What about the leaves? The leaves have no color. This is the worst. God damn it. Brought the coloring book along because I thought, maybe we'll find a use for it. I didn't think it would make me have to color with the fucking keyboard. There we go. It's perfect. Sometimes she also just chooses not to color parts of it. Nothing I can do about it. Come on, color the cloud. Perfect. Spike. Spike. Other spike. bike. There we go. It's looking beautiful. Got a color in a leg. Now, I've been doing this for long enough. I realize now that there's actually a close up there in the top right that I did not see before, for I am stupid. But at this point in time, I've colored in so much already, we gotta finish it, right? So hold on. I will create art. There are no other pictures. There is only the Chunkingosaurus. And it's going to be perfect. Yeah. Fill in the fuck. Okay, fine. There he is. After immense effort, the Chunkingosaurus is complete.
I don't feel inspired. Hello, Hiro. I didn't recognize you.
He's got a big
Such
alien
a
mask on.
coincidence that you're on the same train as me. You know, I had a big fight with the silly voice in my head. But I don't think it's a voice anymore. I'm sure it's the monster. I saw it in a book at Benjamin's place. Really creepy. Have you ever heard voices in your head?
Consequences.
I know, Hiro.
Beware of
What
the
does it
consequences.
mean? It's the
Oh.
monster! Leave Hiro alone!
Be brave.
Oh, my hand! No! Hiro!
So he's probably not okay. I mean, he started off as a ghost, so I mean,
I hope I get to see Hiro again.
couldn't really get too much worse.
What that monster did to him. Now I have to walk all the way back home alone. This is the last time I follow a voice in my head.
That's actually a
If
good
anyone
idea.
was here, he will walk with me.
It being the last time you follow a voice in your head. Several miles away from your own house.
Benjamin was warning me all the time, but
So,
I couldn't see it. I wanted that eternal happiness so bad.
In between
He
the...
was a little lady. That's what I am. Oh.
Okay, we got here from following a sewer line after Hamster.
At least I had fun at Phantasmagoria. I'm gonna tell Mommy about it.
There's also that whole matter of, you know, the lake that the birds carried us across.
Ugh,
Just keep kicking the can.
ugh. Ugh,
Take it with us.
ugh.
Find it. Stay back there.
Excuse me. I'm talking over here. Well, if that's how you treat little ladies, then give yourself a fuck.
Just teleported us all the way over here. Alright.
Huh? Where's the car? Is Daddy gone again?
I mean, he was here earlier. Where?
We got red lights. I like them.
They are easier on the eyes.
that sound? Benji?
Probably definitely not, but let's go see what it is anyway. We seem to be missing all of our furniture.
Hello? Mommy? Benji? What happened here?
Congratulations, you reached the end of my game.
Leave me alone. I'm looking for Mommy and Benjamin.
There's no eternal happiness for you.
I don't even care anymore.
Of course you care. You know your mommy needs it. It's your responsibility.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Good, good. Ready for a new game?
If I play alone, would you give me back Benjamin?
I guess I will, but only if you truly commit to the game.
Okay.
Splendid. You will love my new game.
Steven.
Okay.
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not-so-wonderful family.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you. Wait a minute. Didn't I do this already?
What? No, you're not doing this correctly.
Then you say something about me dying today, which is totally not true, by the way.
Wait. Stop talking, please.
Are we going to play another game, or is this like what? I don't understand.
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness.
And then you say deal, and I say yes.
Stop ruining this!
Eternal happiness? No deal.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Ready to... Wait. What?
No deal. No.
How about this? What if the fox was waiting for you in the hallway?
If the game is about Benjamin and you leaving me alone, I'll play alone.
Sure. I promise. You know the way.
If Mr. Voice scares me again, I'm gonna run and hide in here.
Alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna play his game one last time.
I don't want to run. I will break the vase again. Catch it this time? Come on.
Oh no, not again. You promised he wouldn't be like last time.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Nah, you lied to me. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Fine. Let me come up with a new game to play. New game. Knock knock. Who's there?
Nah, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Knock knock. Who's there?
You're scaring me. Stop it. Leave me alone.
No. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there?
Doesn't matter. We're going this way.
What happened here? My secret spot. He won't find me in there.
Of course he won't.
No. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? Open this door right now, Misfortune. We have a new game to play.
And I have a bloody rock.
I told you already. I don't want to play with you anymore. Stoney, teach me how to be brave.
So now we're playing hide and seek. I love that game.
No, leave me alone.
All right, just so you know, my game is the only thing keeping you alive.
Is that one more of your lies? I will live forever with Benjamin, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Will you please stop talking about that fox? He's been trying to take you away from me all the time. And his ugly paintings. Ugh.
Oh no, you don't talk like that about my Benjamin. You know what? I'm done with you. I want you to leave. Right now.
You don't have a clue about what's going on. This is not the last game you play with me, Misfortune. This is only the beginning.
Cloven hooves.
You silly little child. Another toy for my collection.
Does it need to get bigger?
You're mine to play with for eternity.
I'm sick of you being a bully. You'll see, Benjamin will come back and save me.
No, we made a deal. You crossed the path, and now you're
Leave me
mine.
alone. Benjamin.
How did you get here? There's nothing you can do. She belongs to me.
Benjamin?
No.
Alright then. Remain aware.
Is everything back to normal now? Benjamin saved me. Benji, are you around? I guess I have to rebuild this. I'll make some improvements. But first, I want to thank Benjamin. Benjamin, did you go outside?
Straw doll. Morgo is coming. Open your eyes. He's the voice in your head driving you mad.
Well, now I know what to call Mr. Voice. Benjamin, where are you?
Well, at least that's already been broken. Meaning I don't have to do it again. Mother's not inside. She left a cigarette on the counter now.
Mommy? Mommy? I'm back. Mommy, don't ignore me. Are you angry because I couldn't get the happiness for you? What's happening? Mommy? This must be a bad dream.
I can't glitter anything anymore. Oh no.
Is that... Oh no, what have I done?
So it seems that Misfortune was case number 2. Already dead and unaware of it.
Oh, Benji, you're back. I thought I lost you too. What's this? What's happening?
At the very least, that's not what it's doing to all of them. Otherwise, there wouldn't be
We need to
a fuck ton of missing posters.
Are you taking me somewhere else? Because I have nothing against it, but I have to talk with my mommy first. Mommy, I'm going to go somewhere else. With Benji, okay? He's the fox that I like. I'm a little lady, you know? That's what I am. I guess I was your little misfortune for a while, but you need to find your own happiness now. I love you forever.
Alright, what you got, Benji?
Wait, stop, Benjamin. Where are we going? Benji?
That way. Serious run.
Oh, Papi! I'm so happy to see you again. Wait for me, Papi. Oh.
Pine cone things.
Oh.
Double scythe wielding worm thing. That's cool.
Oh.
Big bug things. I don't know. Well, you almost look interesting. And now he's gone. Into the fog.
Oh, this place is really cold.
Hi there, dog. I think I did it. Don't really know what I did, but cool. All around, disaster seemed to disappear. Deep inside the fog, you defeat him.
Huh, I guess Mr. Voice game is over now. Benji?
Hell of a door. Hello there.
Who are you?
I'm a little lady. Misfortune. That's who I am.
Lady Misfortune?
Yes, you could say that.
Good. Step inside. We were expecting you.
Why do you... You're made of bones. Why is your teleportation so... squishy?
What is this place?
Now you do have an actual face. I don't know if now's the right time to be smiling, though, lady. You did just kind of lose your daughter. You know that? A little bit there? No? Okay. You do you, I guess. Okay. It looks like that's Little Misfortune. And I'm pretty sure I completed it as complete it could be. I don't really know. I think so. So, I'm gonna let the credits run, and then I'll give a post-game whatever. Alright. Well, that was Little Misfortune. As far as, like, point and click style adventure games go, it's fine. I really wish that, like, the little DDR style sequence and other things like, well, mainly that one. I wish it was a little bit faster. That made it more difficult than it needed to be because it was so slow. But, meh. Outside of that, fun little story. Full disclosure, a little bit too over the top for my particular tastes, but I'm a jaded and horrible individual, so I'm sure other people enjoyed this just fine. So yeah. That was this. Thanks for hanging out and going through this thing alongside me. And until next time, be seeing you.